Hello everyone, I'm Jitendra Singh Bhaiya. I welcome you to read my story where I interview authors, speakers, coaches, celebrities, entrepreneurs and more. Today I have with me Miss Aarti Malhotra. She is the founder of NeeaaN Candles. Initially in 2019, she started this business as a hobby, which turned out to be a small business. She is an arts graduate from Delhi University and started working at the age of 18, immediately after completing her school, and continued her graduation through correspondence. Since 1997, she has been working in corporate sector. Due to COVID, her life changed as her husband's food joint business got shut, and then she involved her husband to support her candle business. He helped her in procuring raw material, packaging, and couriers. Within 4 years of a span in the candle making business, they have made their way in pan India and globally, in Germany, Spain, and Canada. Customer satisfaction is her prime motto, and she carries pride in customizing candle as that makes clients' imagination into reality. Today, she will be discussing with us about her life journey. So let us hear from her. Welcome, Aarti ji. The platform is open, and now over to you.
Thank you, Jitendra, for such a wonderful opening inaugural speech for me. Thank you very much.
Welcome, and like we really would like to take it forward. It will be pleasure of ours. So if I talk about you as a person, like how did your past life has affected the person who you are and what you wanted to be in your life?
See, I have always been working. So like till now also, I'm into corporate sector.
Right.
So candle making, like, so I'm in, like, my inclination has always been towards arts, crafts. Like I used to do paintings, mandala art, and like one or the other art form has always been like there in my life. So
Right.
like I think around 2018-19, I had a small clothing business also. My daughter
Okay.
used to run it. So one fine day we just like roaming around in the market and thought, okay, let's start soap making. I thought, no, not soap making, let's do candle. And that's how, like, we just bought few kg of candle wax and like some wick and all that stuff home. And we started making it. Since then I realized, okay, something can be done. So that
Right.
was a like turning point for me also, because this small candle making thing has helped us a long way. When COVID came, my husband had a food stall. It shut off completely. There was a robbery twice during the lockdown in the food joint.
Okay.
तो उसके बाद वो बंद हो गया. फिर कुछ और ऑप्शन नहीं था, लॉकडाउन भी था. फिर हस्बैंड को इसी काम में साथ में घुसा दिया कि ठीक है जी, अब आप ये करो, मेरा तो ऑफिस चलता है. So that was a turning point for us, I would say.
Wonderful.
This thing has helped us now.
And it really helped you like grow your business.
Yeah, he helped me to grow my business, and like he always supports me. So
Wonderful. So if I talk about the things you are passionate about in your life, what are those things?
see, I'm passionate about my work, my independence. That's my passion. I just want to be independent. I don't want any dependency of any type in my life.
Right.
So yeah, so that's what I'm passionate about.
Great. So if I talk about your profession, like you mentioned that you have worked in the corporate sector. So I'd like to know more about your career, like what all you did, how you started, and when you got into your business, how was the journey from corporate to business?
So I'm still working, just to let you know. This business is handled by my husband, my mother, and I'm a very small contributor now in this, because I speak to clients, like customer facing. I'm customer facing. For rest everything, like it's my mother, my husband, and a team who are managing.
Right. So what all you did in your career?
So in job, like I'm into admin field. I would not like to mention my company name.
Right.
So I'm working as an executive assistant in an organization. Right. It's been like 12 years me working there. and now office is no more hybrid, so we are going to office physically. There is no
Right.
work from home. I just came back from office, so
Okay.
yeah. So during lockdown it was easy to manage the work, but now since lockdown is over, everything is back on track to the normal routine. So now I
Right.
have my guys helping me with the work, and like I think it's a smooth transition both ways for me.
Hmm. Great, great. So, if I talk about your vision, mission, and goal in life for next 5 to 10 years from now, what do you think it should be like?
So see, first thing was like my main focus, like candle making, is now my, I call it as my retirement plan, right?
Okay,
I'm in like mid 40s. No one tells the age, but I take pride in telling like I'm in mid 40s, right? So I have 15, 16 more years of working or whatever. So
right.
this is my retirement planning for me and my husband. So we just want to take it to the next level. So we started with a small business through
Mhm.
Facebook or Instagram. Now while I speak, we are on Amazon. It's been like 15 days. I have already received couple of orders on Amazon.
Great.
We are a GST compliant company. We have applied for a trademark registration as well. So
Mhm.
soon I think I will be going ahead with the SME and like other things which I have to do, like to make it a proper
Wonderful.
company. Yeah.
So you want to
So I just want to take it to the next level. Like right now we are like my major clients are in India, but yes, I have clients who get order candles from me. They are like located in Dubai, they are in Spain, they are in Germany also, and Canada.
okay,
And
kindly.
talk about India, then like India and like my clients are in Arunachal Pradesh as well and Leh Ladakh too.
Okay.
So I have practically covered pretty much everything now.
So India,
So
like you have almost all the cities covered.
yeah. So be it a small town of Jharkhand like Bihar called Nevada, and like
Right,
be it
right.
Mumbai, Kolkata, anywhere like, and like
Wonderful.
places like Zirakpur, Mohali, I am sending candles everywhere.
Wonderful. So, globally, you are having your clients in 4 countries currently, but you are
Yeah.
expecting to grow more towards other countries as well.
Yeah. So now target is like to cover European market. I am planning to apply for my EXIM license also, which is export import license. So once I have that, then I can go globally full force.
Wonderful. This is nice. So, if I talk about the most important life lessons you have learned in your life, could be from personal or professional journey. So, what are those things?
So I feel like, again I will say and go back to the independent part. I feel like one has to be independent. Like you should be
Right,
able to take decisions. Decisions, not only decision, right decision at the right time.
right,
Yeah. So these are my learnings, and like I just whenever I'm, maybe I at times I take little longer time to decide, but when I decide, I know my decision is right and like it's gonna give me what I'm looking for.
No, it's absolutely fine to take time to decide on things, because when you take time, you analyze everything and about
Exactly.
the situation, the timings, the pros and cons. So that is absolutely fine to me, because that will help you be more practical onto your decision.
Yeah, that's true. So even in my candles, like if I keep searching internet, Amazon, all those worldwide websites for different designs of candles, molds, and everything. So when I have to buy a mold, I do my research and I will see, okay, what is the demand of this particular candle in our market?
Okay,
Because see, whatever I say, but like my core area is Indian market, because I'm sitting in India, I'm not sitting anywhere else. So
right,
I take time, I sit over it. Okay, if I am spending so much of money on one single mold, like will I get that kind of return? So at
right.
times I take two order. Like right now also, I think I'll have 15 molds which I have to order, but I'm still analyzing. Is it really worthwhile spending that kind of money?
Correct, correct. Because you need to understand the demand for those products.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. Wonderful. So, if I ask about the business, how candle making business is can be started with a small space and limited resources. Can you throw some light onto it? Like if somebody is looking to start a business related to candles, so it will help them.
Yeah. Sure, why not? See, I also started from my home kitchen.
Right.
I live in a 2 BHK house. I started from my home kitchen. Like now I say like I have a workshop, I have people working with me. But when I started, it was from my home kitchen. Same kitchen में खाना बनता था, same kitchen में कैंडल बनती थी. जब कैंडल बनती थी, कैंडल बनने से पहले हम लोग खाना बना के, रोटी सब्जी बना के, सारा साइड पे करके फिर रात को बैठ के कैंडल बनती थी.
Right.
Yeah. So one can start from home. Wax चाहिए, जो भी मटेरियल चाहिए, and like with few this thing, like you know you need few molds, and then it can be started. Like if one spends, like if you're not looking at so much of variety, तो आप छोटे बजट पे भी शुरू कर सकते हो, घर की किचन से भी शुरू कर सकते हो. ऐसा कुछ नहीं.
Right.
क्योंकि कैंडल्स की तो वेराइटी इज एंडलेस. आपने वो भी देखी होंगी, लोग केक के ऊपर जो छोटी वाली कैंडल्स लगाते हैं.
Yeah.
राइट, वो छोटी छोटी सी कैंडल्स होती हैं. उसके बाद फिर हम दिवाली वाली कैंडल्स हम लोग इतनी यूज करते हैं. कोई चाहे तो 2-3 टाइप की कैंडल के साथ भी कैंडल्स का शुरू कर सकता है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. पर वही होता है, आप एक चीज लेकर आते हो तो कस्टमर आपसे दूसरी मांगता है, दूसरी लेकर आते हो तो वो तीसरी मांगता है. तो वही होता है बस. बाकी ये स्टार्ट किया जा सकता है स्मॉल स्केल पे.
Right. So anybody can start from home with the least available resources. Like raw material is freely available. Raw material is available everywhere, or it is kind of you have to struggle with that also.
नहीं, थोड़ा सा इनिशियल स्ट्रगल होता है उसमें. मैंने भी बहुत धक्के खाए हैं.
Right.
Yeah.
And you have to find some decent molds depending on your budget. Then you can start.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
So I also sell raw material for candle making, because I do have some people like who are like into candle making, and also they reach out to me for their raw material, molds, whatever they require. So I do keep that kind of stock also, because I told you now I'm expanding. So I just try to keep everything with me.
Because like this is really needed, and you are supporting people by supplying raw material and molds. That is
they don't have to struggle too much. Yeah, they don't have to struggle too much. Like I know the pain I had gone through when I started it.
Yes.
Like कितनी जगह पे गई थी मुझे भी नहीं पता, तो याद ही नहीं है.
Right. So this is really helpful that you are on that note trying to help others as well.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So if I talk about how lucrative candle making business is, and what are the pros and cons of this business?
So let's talk about pros and cons first. So first and foremost thing, अगर कोई भी कैंडल मेकिंग का काम शुरू कर रहा है, उसके पास कम से कम 3 से 4 फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर होने चाहिए.
Okay.
ठीक है, for the safety.
Right.
और हमेशा पानी की बाल्टियां भरी हुई होनी चाहिए. You never know कि आप आग और वैक्स के साथ काम कर रहे हो तो कल को क्या हो जाएगा.
Correct.
Because we also, I am telling you from personal experience, my husband's right arm got burnt. He had 3rd degree burns.
Okay, that's severe.
Yeah. So I told you, because मेरे husband भी होते हैं, काम कर रहे होते हैं. मैं नहीं थी, मेरे husband थे, मेरी mother थी, और उनको 3rd degree burns आए थे. उस टाइम पे डॉक्टर के पास लेके भागे, सब कुछ किया. फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर था, पानी था, आलू लगाओ, क्या क्या, मतलब जिसने जो बोला उस टाइम पे, जब तक कि डॉक्टर आए. तो इसलिए ये चीजें, like these precautions, like these, कोई भी काम करता है, कुछ भी करता है, आपके पास प्रॉपर ग्लव्स होने चाहिए, अपने कपड़े कॉटन के पहनने चाहिए उसके लिए. ये नहीं कि आपने सिंथेटिक कुछ पहना हुआ है. तो वो अपना ट्राई एंड कीप योरसेल्फ कंप्लीटली कवर्ड. गर्मी है, कुछ है, बी एंश्योर कि सबने फुल स्लीव्स के कपड़े पहने हों.
Right. Safety is necessary.
Safety is really mandatory in this. Like that must part. Yeah.
Right.
ये है. और अभी lucrative की बात करूँ मैं, इसमें it depends like where you are, at what cost of procuring your raw material, and what kind of clients do you have.
Correct.
Yes, margins are there for a small business also. Like one can make enough this thing कि ठीक है, You feel happy and satisfied to begin with कि ठीक है धीरे धीरे करके काम हो रहा है, कुछ तो आएगा.
Correct. So anybody can make decent profits, I can say.
कि कंपटीशन बहुत ज्यादा है.
Competition is there.
अभी भी पहले कंपटीशन, every second person in today's date I see, they claim they are making candles. Nothing to demean anyone, but still like they say they make candles, right? ठीक है. उसके बाद देन आता है, अच्छा you are selling इतने की, हम तो इतने की दे रहे हैं. आप तो इतने की बेच रहे हो, मैं तो उतने की ले रहा हूँ. I said okay ma'am, please go and buy from them. That's perfectly fine with.
And also specific needs are there with different kind of people as well. So these kind of products are, some products are like common ones, like you mentioned that Diwali candles and all. So those are kind of simple candles which everybody can make easily. That is not that much difficult. But apart from that, there are special kind of candles as well, which is delicate.
So मैं आपको बताती हूँ, बहुत टाइप की होती हैं कैंडल्स. एक होती है जेल कैंडल, जिसको नैनीताल की कैंडल के नाम से जानते हैं.
Okay.
नैनीताल जाते हैं, वो जो कैंडल्स मिलती हैं, लोग उसको नैनीताल कैंडल के नाम से जानते हैं. मैं वो नहीं बनाती, मैंने कभी नहीं बनाई.
Those designs are really wonderful. Like I have seen them.
मैं वो नहीं बनाती, because मैंने अभी तक वो नैनीताल वाली कैंडल देखी भी नहीं है. नैनीताल गई हूँ, बट आई डोंट रिमेम्बर कि कौन सी कैंडल होती है. बट आई सी पीपल टॉकिंग अबाउट नैनीताल कैंडल, दैट इज जेल कैंडल.
राइट. ओके.
तो वो होती है जेल कैंडल. वो नॉर्मली आपके जार में, कप में, कटोरी में, इसमें मिलती है. उसके बाद फिर होती है पैराफिन वैक्स कैंडल, जो हम लोग दिवाली पे यूज करते हैं. अभी पैराफिन वैक्स कैंडल बहुत क्वालिटी होती है. जब कोई कहता है ना कि हमें सस्ती मिल रही है, दैट इज ऑल अबाउट द क्वालिटी. किसी की कैंडल में धुआं बहुत निकलता है. किसी की कैंडल खड़ी नहीं होती. हम दिवाली पे कैंडल लाते हैं, हम तो शौक में ले आते हैं. आधी कैंडल को तो हम बीच में मोम गिरा के उसको सेट कर रहे होते हैं कि भाई खड़ी हो जा कैंडल, गिर के हो रही है.
राइट.
तो वो सारे चैलेंज होते हैं. तो जब कोई कहते हैं कि मैं सस्ता ले रहा हूँ या सस्ता बेच रहा हूँ, तो एज अ कैंडल मेकर आई नो, बट क्वालिटी यू आर सेलिंग.
Quality would be a compromise.
People come and tell me कि you are expensive, so I say yeah, because I stand up for quality.
Definitely. If you go for quality product,
one customer less, two customer less doesn't matter.
Right.
उसके बाद ये पैराफिन वैक्स की कैंडल. उसके बाद सोई वैक्स की आती है, जो हम देखते हैं ना बड़े बड़े शोरूम्स में कैंडल्स हैं. होम सेंटर बेच रहा है आपका, जो भी ब्रांडेड कंपनीज, ठीक है, बाथ एंड बॉडी वर्क्स एंड ऑल दो. I make all those chemicals. Bath and Body Works जो कैंडल 1800 की 2000 की बेच रहे हैं, मैं आपको 700-800 की दे देती हूँ.
Okay.
उनके साथ एक वो नाम लगा हुआ है.
Correct.
It's a brand, right? It's a brand. That's the only difference.
Right.
I use the same things. I use everything same. I may be using the like better fragrance. ठीक है? But और हमारे यहाँ पे कोई भी कैंडल बनती है, हम उसकी प्रॉपर टेस्टिंग करते हैं. एक कैंडल की टेस्टिंग में मुझे 10 से 15 दिन जाते हैं.
राइट.
कि लोगों को लगता है कि कैंडल, लोगों को लगता है क्या कैंडल ही तो है, मोम ली, धागा लिया, जमा दिया, बन गई मोमबत्ती.
बट दैट इज नॉट दैट इजी.
इट इज नॉट एट ऑल इजी.
करेक्ट.
आई नो द स्ट्रगल वी गो थ्रू, लाइक वी हैड स्लीपलेस नाइट्स एंड बट नॉट. कैंडल टेस्टिंग हो रही है, ये हो रहा है, वो हो रहा है, हम देख रहे हैं अच्छा कि कैसे चल रहा है, ठीक आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा, कभी बुझ रही है, कभी कुछ हो रहा है. बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं.
There are so many things, like you have to work on design.
फ्रेग्रेंस वाली कैंडल बनाइए, फ्रेग्रेंस ठीक से क्यों नहीं आ रही है, कम क्यों है फ्रेग्रेंस. ये सारी चीजें.
It should not be less, it should not be more, because that if it is more, then it will be kind of negatively impacting people.
Yes. तो वो सारा सब कुछ करना होता है. उसके बाद ये पैराफिन वैक्स हो गई, सोई वैक्स होगी, फिर एक आती है बी वैक्स. अच्छा, सोई वैक्स इज कंसीडर्ड एज ऑर्गेनिक वैक्स, ठीक है. और उसके बाद आती है बी वैक्स, और बी वैक्स इज एज नेम सेज हनी बी जो होती है मधुमक्खी, उससे हमें दो चीजें मिलती हैं. एक मिलता है शहद, दूसरी मिलती है वैक्स. या तो वो होती है बी वैक्स. बी वैक्स इज वेरी एक्सपेंसिव, बहुत ही ज्यादा एक्सपेंसिव, और उसकी कैंडल्स भी बड़ी मुश्किल से बनती हैं, और लोग लेते भी बहुत कम है, डिमांड में नहीं है. जिसको पता होगा, बिकॉज आजकल जो हम लोगों का यहाँ पे एयर के लेवल है, एयर पॉल्यूशन एंड एवरीथिंग, उसके लिए बी वैक्स कैंडल वर्क्स वंडर्स, दैट क्लीन्स द एयर पॉल्यूशन।
वंडरफुल।
तो जिसको पता है वो बी वैक्स कैंडल यूज करता है, जिसको नहीं पता सस्ती कैंडल चाहिए तो ठीक है जी पैराफिन चलने दो,
बस वो परफ्यूमरी स्मेल वुड बी देयर एंड दे वुड थिंक दैट दिस इज द बेस्ट वन।
हाँ जी, वही।
राइट।
तो ये है मेन 4 टाइप की कैंडल्स हैं। इंडिया में अगर हम बात करें तो हमारी इंडियन मार्केट में सबसे ज्यादा पैराफिन वैक्स की कैंडल्स चलती हैं, और जब मैं बाहर भेजती हूँ कैंडल्स वो हमारी सोय वैक्स की जाती हैं, बिकॉज इंडियन पैराफिन वैक्स इज नॉट एक्रेडिटेड बाय द फॉरेन कंट्रीज।
Okay, approving authorities of there. Wow, this is so nice. Like I am amazed to know about the type of candles we have. This is wonderful. So
अभी तो इतने चैलेंजेस तो आपको पता ही नहीं है जो हम लोगों को फेस करने पड़ते हैं।
I was
कई बार ही होता है,
I was waiting for that.
फेलियर होता है कि लोगों को पसंद आ जाता है। कई बार ही होता है कैंडल मुझे पसंद नहीं आई पर फोटो खींच के डाल दी, लोग वो वाली कैंडल मांगना शुरू कर देते हैं।
Right.
मेरे लिए वो फेलियर है। आई डोंट लाइक इट, लाइक दैट्स नॉट परफेक्ट एज अ कैंडल बट पीपल वांट दैट कैंडल, ऐसा भी होता है।
Correct.
एंड देन इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू गेट इट अगेन। एक बार ही तो बन गया, गलत बना, दोबारा कैसे गलत बनाऊंगी?
हाँ, right. So like apart from pros and like if we talk about challenges, like wastage is also there. Like wastage is a huge cost or it's negligible kind of a thing.
It is a huge cost, I would say, क्योंकि कई बार होते वैक्स फिल कर गई, नीचे गिर गई तो आप क्या करोगे?
हाँ, that is waste.
ठीक है, that is wastage, right?
You can't
कैंडल
use
आपकी बनी खराब, कैंडल आपकी खराब बन गई, you can still melt it and reuse it. बट अगर फ्रेग्रेंस वाली कैंडल होती है तो अगर वो खराब बनती है तो फ्रेग्रेंस आपकी वेस्ट जाती है, बिकॉज द मोमेंट यू वार्म इट अगेन मेल्ट इट, फ्रेग्रेंस सारी उड़ जाती है।
fragrance would go back, like evaporate basically.
एग्जैक्टली, वो सारी इवेपोरेट हो जाती है, तो आपकी फ्रेग्रेंस कलर भी आपका चेंज हो जाता है। तो वो सारे चैलेंजेस आते हैं इसमें। फिर जब हम कई बार ही होता है कस्टमर को हम कैंडल्स भेजते हैं बिकॉज वी हैव टू सेंड इट बाय कुरियर,
राइट।
तो कुरियर में जो होती है वो सबसे ज्यादा चैलेंज होता है उसमें। कुरियर वाला मैंने तो अपने एंड से बहुत अच्छे से पैक करके भेज दिया, कुरियर वाले ने कैसे हैंडल किया मुझे नहीं पता।
राइट।
टाइम्स होता था स्टार्टिंग में कि ना कस्टमर के पास आधी टैंडल्स टूटी हुई पहुंची है, फिर वो अपनी कॉस्ट को वापस मंगवा रही हूँ, मैं कहती थी ठीक है जी आप कुरियर से वापस भेजो, मैं आपको दोबारा बना के भेज रही हूँ। तो वो कुरियर की कॉस्ट, दैट वाज एंटायर लॉस फॉर मी।
राइट।
ग्लास की कैंडल्स होती है, जार्स होते हैं, तो वो भी कभी कभी टूट जाते हैं, तो दैट इज अगेन लॉस फॉर मी।
करेक्ट। सो दैट इज अ ह्यूज सेटबैक।
या इट्स अ गुड सेटबैक। वो तो है।
Right. So
now I am used to it. My clients are also used to it कि ठीक है, अगर कुछ गड़बड़ होती है तो like I am there to take the responsibility for that. अब गलती किसी की भी हो, मैं अपना क्लाइंट नहीं खराब कर सकती किसी भी वजह से। As I said, like my motto is customer service. My client, even if like he or she receives 1 or 2 candles broken, I just tell them, okay, I cannot send 2 candles separately to you. But on your next order, just remind me. I will take care of it.
Right.
So whenever they are placing their next order, they just tell me, oh, you know that those 2 candles, those were broken. I said, okay, fine. Let me know which color you want. I'll send it. तो उनके courier के साथ को भेज देती हूँ। तो customers are happy that is and satisfied with my service.
Correct.
ठीक है, I am making up because it shouldn't be a loss for them.
Because if you're working on kind of niche product, quality product, which is expensive, so like packaging is again a huge cost, I think.
Packaging is a huge cost. Like we can't do without bubble wrap, thermocol, and those कौन से boxes होते हैं, some 5 ply corrugated boxes, 7 ply corrugated boxes.
Right.
Yeah. And then even if we put a fragile tape, the courier wala would not know what does this white and red tape means. उससे पूछ लो ना कभी आएगा कि भैया इस टेप का मतलब पता है मैडम, ये तो टेप ही है, हमें क्या लेना देना।
राइट।
फ्रेजाइल टेप, पर उनको वो नहीं पता कि इसका मतलब क्या है, तो वो क्या ध्यान रखेगा उसको।
Correct. This is again a like big time challenge for every business owner, not only in this business but across all businesses, whosoever
Yeah.
dealing in kind of fragile kind of product. So moving back to you again, if I talk about you, are you an introvert or an extrovert kind of a person while facing your audience? And what are the pluses and minuses of the same?
See, I call myself introvert. I'm very good at phone. I'm very good at writing. But
Hmm.
whenever there is a public speaking, so I'm a bit shy. I'm like introvert. मेरी आवाज भी नहीं निकलती माइक के आगे.
Okay.
मतलब ऐसा हो जाता है. I don't know how I'm sitting and like talking to you like this. Maybe this is something which is one on one,
Mhm.
not in front of audience or something. So I think that's why I'm speaking to you very confidently without any hesitation. But otherwise, like I am not a public speaker or I am not someone like that. I am really introvert.
Right. So, like you face challenges with that.
So see, I don't go to such places where I have to speak on stage. Very simple. I have my
Right.
life sorted. I know, but I can't do.
Correct. Correct. So, like if I talk about kind of support you got from like different kind of people, who are the people supported you the most in your journey? Whether it is like your career or maybe your business.
So in my career, it's always been my family who has supported me because I have always been working. I have 2 kids. My daughter, she is 22 and she is in Spain right now.
Okay.
My son is in 10th standard. He is here with us, right? So
Right.
having kids and working simultaneously, so I have got a huge support from my family. I've been in a joint family, my mother-in-law, father-in-law, my husband, all of that. So that's the personal front, and yeah, because they were supportive, like they were supportive. That's why I was able to work.
Right.
Otherwise, it's
Right.
difficult to manage. My profile has been like kind of traveling, all of that. So they have taken care of all of that at the home
Great.
front so that I can work easily without any tension.
Yeah, joint
And
family. This is kind of support you get. Otherwise, when you are
yeah,
in kind of nuclear family, you have to
you
like,
cannot.
struggle really hard.
True. I see my friends, my colleagues, like who are into nuclear families. So either they can work or they can manage their baby, or one like something is gonna lack somewhere.
Correct. That is a big challenge. Being into like a complete family, parents, grandparents, kids get
Yeah.
to like understand so many things about life, culture, and
Actually,
everything.
you values also in your kids if you're in a
Right.
joint family.
Yes.
Kids also realize what family means.
True.
Like they have their grandparents with them, tau, taya. Like in my case, like my husband doesn't have a brother, so like at least like grandparents. My daughter, she is although like sitting in Spain, but like she's so attached to her grandmother. She calls her every day, does a video call with her, and like she does this same with her nani also. दादी नानी दोनों के साथ वो बात करती है. तो
Right.
daily उसकी routine है. Yeah. So
This
they
is
value that.
really wonderful.
Yeah. So these
So-
kids, they value that because you are in a joint family.
Right.
So
right.
that was the best part. And when I talk about my candle stuff, so it was initially me and my daughter who started it. Then my mother started supporting us
Mhm.
from the home kitchen itself. Then gradually when my husband got involved, as I mentioned, all raw material, procurement, I need jars, I need big, whatever I need, like he just keeps running around, धूप है, बारिश है, कुछ भी है, जाना है तो जाना है,
Right.
all
Right.
of that. And keeping the couriers because it's a small business. I cannot keep people for each and every work.
Right.
So whatever
definitely.
8-10 orders per day we have, so it's his duty to pack it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Initially,
So, and, like,
the
in
struggle is
fact,
huge.
Sorry?
Initially, the struggle is huge when you are working
Yeah.
alone or with few people. So once you
Yeah.
gradually have a team, then things are little bit sorted out. You always being a business owner, you have all the roles and responsibilities, but still, to some extent, you can sort out things well.
Yeah, that's true. So मैं उनको तो भगाती रहती हूँ अपने हस्बैंड को तो कि आज फ्रेग्रेंस लेकर आना है, आज ये लेकर आना है, वो खत्म हो गया, वो खत्म हो गया. Like I am in my office and then I'll text him. अच्छा ये खत्म था, एक बार ही चेक कर लेना वर्कशॉप पे, खत्म तो नहीं हो गया. कभी बैग्स के लिए भगा रही हूँ, कभी कहीं भगा रही हूँ, तो he is on the move always. फिर
Right.
ऑर्डर पैक करना उनका काम. देन वर्कशॉप पे मेरी मदर हैं तो उनके पास स्टाफ दिया हुआ है. अभी देयर आर 4 फीमेल्स लाइक हु आर डेस्टिट्यूटेड. किसी का हस्बैंड नहीं है तो या किसी के हस्बैंड की जॉब चली गई है, एक के हस्बैंड का एक्सीडेंट हो गया था. So basically all these people who are working with me, they are the breadwinner of the family.
Right.
So I have made it a women-oriented organization also. It's a very
Oh,
small
that's
business,
great.
but like I have decided to keep only women.
Mm-hmm.
So they get along well. They work with dedication.
Definitely.
So और एक तो finish जो चाहिए होती है, I think मुझे एक किसी मैं लड़के को रखूंगी तो वो नहीं दे पाएगा वो finishing जो मुझे चाहिए अपने काम.
Correct.
So
That is.
I am helping like 4 women to run their livelihood. So that is like I am also happy. I carry pride in that too. कि ठीक है आगे भी यही सोचा है कि को भी रखना है तो it's gonna be a women only. The only guy
Correct.
allowed in the workshop is my husband, no one else.
Wonderful. So if I talk about the kind of inspiration and motivation in life, who are the people or what are the things you get inspired or motivated from?
See, my idol I would say is my mother because I lost my father when I was in 7th standard.
Okay.
And I have always seen her working. Till the
Right.
time my father was there, she was a housewife. She has never stepped out of the house.
Right.
After that, like she did everything from door to like selling Surf Excel and all. जो घर घर पे जाके आते हैं.
Yeah.
She has done that. So then she knew stitching. So टेलर से लेके सलवारें सिलना, तुरपाइयाँ करना, हर तरह का काम किया. पार्लर का काम आता था. फिर फाइनली माय मामा एंड ऑल हेल्प. तो एक पार्लर था तो उन्होंने वो पार्लर रन करना स्टार्ट किया. So I have seen her struggling and working all the time. So like she is my idol.
Wonderful.
So all hard work what I am putting in like because I have seen her struggling and working so hard, it has come from there.
Right. Definitely. That is kind of a hard work which she have put in. That was really wonderful. And there are many people who had to struggle all through those due to some of the other reasons. So wonderful. If I talk about your take on success, what do you think, how it looked like to you?
अभी तो बहुत दूर है सक्सेस मेरी. अभी तो like it's just a beginning. Like 3-4 साल में तो see I'm happy where I am today. Because अगर मैं ऐसे नहीं बोलूंगी तो my husband जब वो सुनेंगे ना तो कहेंगे बस तू तो लालची बन जा. You're kidding. Like I'm happy what I am doing where I am today, but yeah, I see like it's too far off. I have a long journey to cover.
Right. Great.
Like I've already discussed like what all my plans are. Exim license and like MSME registration. There is a lot to be done on this.
Right. Wonderful. Now we are on the last question. Any message, advice you would like to share with our viewers and listeners?
So, guys, please be independent. Like it was pandemic, जिसने सबको घर से बाहर निकाला या घर के अंदर बिठाया. But I think one should have something of their own कि कभी भी कोई crisis आता है तो we should be able to take care of our family and loved ones.
Correct. This is really important because family is the only thing which keeps you moving.
Yeah, that's true.
Wonderful. So it was really amazing talking to you. You have shared so many things about your business, how one can start with kind of low budget or limited resources. This is really wonderful, and you have shared your story, your mother's story in between. That again is really commendable, wonderful. The struggle your mother have faced is really challenging, though it was towards the betterment of her children, and which really paid off well. That is the reason I think you have started your career early.
Yeah.
So this is really wonderful. Because these are the challenges which teach us something or the other and make us strong too.
Yeah.
So I must say we had amazing, wonderful discussion today. It was really amazing to hear you more. I really enjoyed our conversation and looking forward to hear again from your side soon. Thank you so much, Aarti ji, for your time. It was really wonderful.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And I will also share your social media link and website link with our video, and so that people can be in touch with you, see your products, and buy from you.
Absolutely.
Definitely, guys, don't forget to check that out too. Thank you so very much, everyone, for watching and listening. I hope you all must have gathered a lot of information and enjoyed watching it. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a good time. Thank you, and bye bye.